I sent you an invite, Buff. Sent you an invite, Buff.
Game is over. I'd still take that over a strikeout every day.
100%.
All right,
100%. At least you know you got there.
That's it. 15 sacks in this one.
And I am live on YouTube.
9-5 versus 8-10. We still got a battle going for that top 4 spot there. It's pretty tight.
Oh, you did.
Perfect.
Sounded like it was solid hit. I was like, that's gone.
Yeah, it was perfect, but you know, sometimes that happens. It goes out to the glove.
No, it shouldn't, but not on a perfect leg. It should be at least a base hit or a double.
That's what I would say.
That was a strike, man. Come on.
That one was on the line. That was an ump call there.
That ump's cockeye. That's what it is.
Yeah, Sweat got it this week.
I got away with it. That fucking, I reckon that one you hit was crap.
Oh, yeah.
It just fell in there.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a match
Good luck,
of
sir.
division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Bob Gibson.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Mickey Mantle leading things off and takes a strike.
Hold it. That's what she said.
Slider for a strike.
Where was he at?
Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off-speed away.
Caught him looking for the K. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Are you there, Buff?
Getting the start in center. Batting second in today's
Buff?
lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round.
Hello, Buff. Okay. I didn't realize you wasn't there until I already struck one guy out.
Oh, okay.
I just thought I was pitching really good and fooling you. And I'm like, wait a minute. That can't be right.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. No ball, 2 strikes. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Reigns sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Randy Johnson. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how
Randy
he utilizes
Johnson.
all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Nice.
The leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. That's in there, and a count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Oh, nice.
Wagner will hit next. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Makes the play, there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Come on, do something.
I'll tell you that.
Oscar Charleston in the box
nice.
with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
Hey, right, my pitch is fucking tired. He's already in the orange.
Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the
Oh, nice.
Struck him out. Marlin set down in order.
Yeah, a lot of those already not 100%. I think I used them already before. They were completely recovered.
Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Judy Johnson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's
Judy
game,
Johnson.
value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Gibson back to work. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms,
that wasn't supposed to be there.
Take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
I was supposed to be in the zone. What the hell is going on here?
What am I swinging at?
Yeah.
Here's Juan Soto.
I think that's solid. It's not right around, yeah.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Now a fly ball to right center. Crow Armstrong makes the grab. 2 down. And now here is Derek Jeter. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1. Nope.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McLean makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Man, I don't like the way you're making contact, dude.
Back here in Lone Depot Park, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Little chopper rolls foul.
Oh.
That one triple digits.
Nice.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Oh,
And he's registered 3 Ks in this
good
one.
pitch.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Ernie Clement. Swinging a foul straight back. That one fouled off. Get on the ground.
Good throw.
Finds his way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protected with 2 strikes.
Runner takes off, swing and a miss. And that's a stolen
No
base.
double play for you, Sauce.
Way out front for strike 2.
Come on, Bob. You got this, buddy.
Triple
Ah,
digits
damn you,
on
Bob.
the last pitch.
You can't bat for shit.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now at the plate, Matt McClain. Swing and a miss. And he got
I'm
a
playing
miss.
you.
Runner takes off. Come on and miss. To second, and that's not it.
You almost got me, man.
Puts a bunt down.
I'm in the middle of a week.
Bare hands it.
Oh, my.
And an infield single keeps the inning going. And at the plate for Miami, Ted Reyes. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Soto
Good
punches
catch.
away, and that is that.
Come on.
I've already won a couple of this guys all over the place right now.
He just started on
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That's off the mark.
Good take.
The count 1-2. 1-2.
I'm backside. Really?
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And here comes Tommy Edman. Big time power. That one ripped.
That's a double.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1
Good hit.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Randy Johnson.
I'm watching you.
Edman leads off first with 1 away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Wagner has it for 1. On to Charleston for the inning-ending double play.
You figure with them long-ass legs, you'd be able to run fast, man. Shit.
As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. High ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one way inside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Johnson picks over. Back in safe. Really close. Swing and a
Oh,
miss.
nice.
1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner on the go. Foul.
Ah.
Runner at first with no outs here.
also going to put his finger
Gets a
up.
piece and stays alive. Swings and
Yeesh,
misses on
nice.
the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So
First
digging
strike,
in,
guys.
Honest
The big,
Wagner.
the
He's
big
0 for 1. Runner on the move. That one is absolutely belted.
Uh-oh, is that what I think it is?
Some more. Gone. Big dogs
422. Yeah, that's close enough to 420, which is tomorrow. I'm just now realizing today. I'm still thinking it's like the 11th or 12th.
Oscar Charleston stepping in now.
Tomorrow before 20. No, he said it'd be 420.
Yeah, tomorrow's my daughter's birthday. 26.
Yeah, that's foul off.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air.
Well, I mean, she's all the way in Arkansas.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Yeah, her and the grandkids.
He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
And that gets down for base.
Oh. Thought that was going to get by you for a quick second there, man. About sent him.
Now it's the power speed combo. Ernie Clement.
Oh, nice pitch.
Moreno off of first with 2 away.
Oh.
Ball that drops in there. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag.
I mean, you could have just, like, stood there and examined the ball for a minute, you know. Well, what is this?
Start of the fourth. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Mickey Mantle. Yeah. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield.
Oh, yeah.
And a good start to the inning.
Good hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good
runner on the go.
Oh, nice hit and run.
Right there.
Oh, no.
Headed for the plate. He'll score, and he'll make it in.
Nice. Got you one back. Ah. Can't believe I did that.
There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Olsen in the box now. Takes strike one. One strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Judy Johnson digging in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch.
Yeah, I just seen you pop in.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the game.
Strike 3, and that's
Thanks.
2 in a row. Juan Soto now. Fly to center his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
0-2 now. Just missed.
Good tag.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Runner stays put at third. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the pitcher, Bob Gibson. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
No need to pause.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Shohei Ohtani.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Good base, Rick. Good base. Yeah, I was going to give me an option to go, but even if I was, I was like, that's just tailing away from me a bit much.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Thank you.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Oh, good pitch.
2 on the radar gun. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Dagnabbit.
Continues to climb the ladder.
Soto really on his horse for it. Puts it away for the out. And
Good
there's
throw.
one down.
That's why I didn't run.
Tim Raines, the next up for the Marlins. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they're available to pitchers. Runner takes off for third.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Throw to third, and he's out.
Nice.
Oh, my rank went away.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Durant.
Good inning.
That one down, and the inning is over.
I know it was in the yellow that try. I was like, it's 50-50, you could drop it. Because the last one I was pretty well, and you made the base was in yellow and he bobbled it. I was like, ah.
Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. This one in the air right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Here's Adley Rutschman. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
3-1.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Yeah.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Edman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
Really good curve that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And there's a ball.
I need to pause real quick. We'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Why aren't you playing it, bud?
Ready?
Yep, sure you can play that.
Man at first, one away. That one missing inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. That's inside.
Oh, come
Good
on.
fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Goes down looking. Randy Johnson up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Gets the bunt down the right side. And they put the tag on.
I tagged you in the balls, dude.
It wasn't that. It wasn't that bad a play. It's just gonna work. So do you got time for me to roll a quick sit or?
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Johnson back to work.
Oh, nice.
On the ground, Edmund tosses the
Nice.
first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Check swing. Yes, he did.
1-2's the count.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
Took the split finger that was away and stayed on plane with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
Base is empty, 1 away. Honus Wagner, the next up for the Marlins. Soto makes the catch. And
You what?
2 down. Oscar Charleston, the next to hit.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And
Yeah, we're in the bottom of the 5th.
Handle over to first, and they get Charleston for the out. And that'll do it.
Good inning, good inning.
Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder,
Fucking Mickey Mantle, man. I don't like him.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And he grounds one to the right side. Charleston takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Digging in, Jarren Duran.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Fought off foul.
That's his second home run of the game.
And the 0-1.
No, that was
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air.
Come on, Tim. Come on, Tim.
And it's
Oh.
just in front of the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Johnson at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna makes the catch. And that is that.
Close, but no cigar.
I thought about it.
Bottom of the sixth. And now for the Marlins, Gabriel Moreno.
Nice contact, but
This one could be trouble. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Clement stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. No
Yeah,
trouble
a
here.
little bit farther out, maybe, but
And there's
no,
one down.
that's why.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, doubled in his first AB.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Nice.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Good eye right there.
Oh, nice.
So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Matt McClain. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just had a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss.
Hey, what's that behind you?
And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning.
Yeah, I just smoked that. Third, too. How far was that? 473. Holy fuck, man.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder.
Change my picture out.
I couldn't see it. It was above the screen. 116 off the bat.
Yeah, they got to do a kick the next guy in the head so I'll throw the team off.
Fuck, I smoked that, man. That got nailed. I think you could hit a pitch.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Matt Strom. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Yeah, man, you're laying it out.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Strom, in his 9th season, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Got him. And out of the way. Derek Jeter up now for the Mets.
Oh, not good. They didn't expect that off the bat.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rings. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tap foul to play. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the catch, inning over.
I don't pay attention to him. If we all work together, we'll get them all done together.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines.
It puts like a tap in. And yeah, I'll get him. Yeah, I definitely get with our arms.
And first offering is fouled off.
Nice. And, I'm a boy.
Fly ball down.
Got onto that way too much.
And a quick out, number one.
That's when it's good something.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next up for the Marlins. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. First pitch, and he just misses. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch.
And the count 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Oh, you got so bad, look at that.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I don't know the fuck I was going to hit that, to be honest.
That's hard hit of the line.
Ah.
There's 2 away.
Fucking made you earn it, though.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right. Right there, nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Oh, shit. Avoided danger. Good job, man.
Big stack center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity?
Runner takes off, pitch misses. Throws, runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Diving, he gets down. Could be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they're up by 4.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the...
Slang and a line drive, and that's a base hit to right field. The throw in, but it's offline.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
And now, Gabriel Moreno. And that one finds its way through. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate.
Nice hustle, Slade. I thought at the least I might have hit the wall.
All over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now a move being made for a bench hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Ah, come on, Kyle.
Left center field. And that will end the inning.
Some work to do.
Fucking been doing so good and coming with Kyle Schwarber, and he hits that bullshit.
Yeah, I hit that hard as too.
Yeah, we got one last chance here, I think.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Billy Wagner.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
We can't lose.
Swing and a high fly
Oh.
ball well struck. Acuna moving back.
Oh, I got too far behind. Damn it. Man, it's so hard to time that shit up right. Good hit.
It's 7-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike.
Well, that's a good start on. You said you had to do some work. Well, you're doing it.
Not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now to the plate.
Nice. Nice base hit.
Pitcher, Joe Kelly. Kelly, a guy who's from California, grew up in Riverside. Lays down a bunt to the right side.
And then I go to
And they tag him out. Mickey Mantle up now for the
I would like to one time see somebody actually get around that, you know. Because if you can't, why give you the option to make it look like you can?
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. No balls, one strike. And he blows that one by him at 100.
That's why I shot it to under it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And next for the Mets, Jaron Duran.
I've never seen anyone shoot from that.
And he's swinging a miss. 2 outs, bases empty.
Yeah, they were excited.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
No.
That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Alright, let's get some cushion runs.
And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
My bad, man. I don't know, way bad.
Here's an idea. Something we haven't done in a while. Anybody guess what I might consider making? No.
And first offering is fouled off.
Everybody send Cautious $100 a piece? Yeah, let's do that.
The best thing was I started, it wasn't even big in that. You bought it, like the bombs that I hit. I was like, fucking.
Oh, there's Slade's favorite hit.
Rutschman makes the grab, one down. And up next for my
What you thinking, Buff?
3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Kind of have a hankering to play Monopoly.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that goes foul. 1 down, base is empty. And that one upstairs, ball 1. 1-1. This one in the air. And Johnson makes the catch.
Like, maybe if it was earlier, but if I started playing Monopoly right now, it'd put me right to sleep, man.
And that is out of play.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Fastball.
It might be time to
In another reality, that was gone.
down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Dag nabbit.
Brings it in.
Oh, that thing was up there, wasn't it? I think maybe it won't. It got stuck in the rafters.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Matt Olson.
We're on 17, and we're the other team's going right now.
Wagner back to work. There's a strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
All righty, man.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Judy Johnson. And that drops in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you
Oh,
have to
good
wait
take.
until the absolutely last
Later,
millisecond.
Brennan.
Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Drilled in the air high.
Get there, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's Juan Soto.
Okay.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Hit to right, and
Good
that should
game,
do
Buff.
it. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned the hit when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
If you guys want to split it up, I can go and tell you who I. Oh, this was good. Good. So we did actually pretty good against him. I got 2 against Buff, and I got 1 against Hawk. Bobby, how many do you got against Buff and Hawk? Buff, let me, I'll let you get out of here and find out. Yeah, maybe you get going out of house? When you gonna get a baseball game set? You know, $20 now, I think.
Yeah, I'm actually going to call it. It's midnight. I got to be at work at 6:30.
No,
I'm done today.
All right, man. You have a good one.
Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow after work. So something good.
Have a good night, brother.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Be safe.
All right, man.